is Asinine Radio. This is the weekly music podcast where every week we get into our Fearless Beer Review. We get into the vinyl stuff we picked up, stuff we've been listening to, and we normally round it out with some new music and other happenings in the music world. My name is Tyler, and way out there, hundreds of miles away, is Jeff. While you're listening, go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, give us 5 stars. If you're watching on YouTube, smash that subscribe button. And that's all I have for the boring intro. So let's get right into the Fearless Beer Review. What do you got this week, Jeff? Go.
Oh, there she is. I got one of these bad boys. Remember these?
Oh, the Land Shark. I didn't even know they still made those.
Lagers, baby.
Wow. Where the hell did you get that? I haven't seen those in years.
Yeah, they're on sale at Eberson's. There's like a 12er for probably like a nickel or something. I don't know. But Sloan bought them. But yeah, here we are. I feel like they used to come in cans instead of the bottles.
No, it was always bottles.
Maybe I'm incorrect. Well, that was the Caguama beer. Caguama. Yeah, I got a Land Shark Lager. It's brewed by Margaritaville Brewing Company. I don't know. I can't really find. I'm sure that's just a corporate name, and this is brewed at some adjacent factory. But yeah, 4.6.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's all I got.
Do you remember the controversy?
Beer for a long time.
That controversy like 15 years ago with them?
Uh-oh.
Beer spilled.
Ooh, what spill one? Spilling Reuben?
No.
Georgie boy? Gorgeous George?
Not on Gorgeous
Boy George? Is George in there?
A fucking napkin or anything.
I know you don't. You never have anything to clean spills with in the fucking place.
I have my shirt. Why
don't you just have like a roll of paper towels?
I don't know. I just don't. I can usually just
do
get up.
it.
I can usually just get up and go get it, but right now I can't.
What if you need like an emergency nose blowing or something like that?
Then I'll get up and go.
Dude, it's just like, I got to get it for this, get it for that. You don't have any alcohol in that house. Any paper towels
I have a shit ton of alcohol now.
Literally do nothing in that house.
I even made a Long Island iced tea last weekend. It's delicious. But the controversy with Land Shark like 15 years ago was that people found out that the company that brews it is InBev, who also owns Corona. So they were creating this like fake rivalry between Corona and Land Shark, because Land Shark was supposed to be the competitor to Corona, but in fact they're both owned by InBev, and that was the big controversy.
That's why. Yeah, so Margaritaville Brewing Company is what this is called. So this is like their
shell corporation.
Yeah, their shell corporation.
Yeah, no, it's so stupid and shady for a company to do that. Fake marketing, fake.
I think there's a website you can go to. Like, I think it's like Is My Beer Craft or some shit like that. I don't know,
Jerry.
I'll find it.
All right.
Oh yeah, so it's in the breweryassociation.org. There's a little spot there, and like you just go down, and then there's this database and says, "Is it a craft brewery?" And you just type in like the brewery, and it'll tell you like nah or yeah.
So you're typing that in right now?
Yeah. Okay. Well,
but anyway, while you're looking, I have this from Sierra Nevada, the last of my variety pack from Sierra Nevada. This is called Snowed In. It's a winter warmer ale, and honestly, this pours out extremely dark. Look how dark that bitch is. That is way too dark for my liking. But I don't know. I'm not really looking forward to this one. But
where's my fucking thingy?
Put off my shirt.
Because I don't have any fucking thing to clear up spills in this office, sir.
Well, that's true, dude. All right, you ready to start drinking?
Just like for anything. I don't understand. Like you have nothing in there.
I have a lot in here. There's a lot of shit in here.
Yeah, there is a lot of shit in there. That's what they got that right.
Hey,
here we go, kid.
Here we go.
Kisses for daddies. Kisses for Georgie boy.
God damn it. This
is gross. I hate
not
it.
good.
I hate it.
All right, so what do you think of your Land Shark? What would you rate it based off of our world famous 3-point rating system? Where 3 is a perfect beer, 2 is a good beer you're going to continue to drink. 1 is a bad beer, but give it a shot, and 0 is a drain pour. What do you got? Go.
There's like no taste of this. There's a little bit of like a yeasty aftertaste, like a Hogarden-y thing going on. But otherwise, there's no fucking taste of this whatsoever. Um, I wouldn't think this would be like the Corona killer, because at least the Corona has some taste to it. Like if I'm gonna drink this, I'm gonna drink an Ultra, because I just don't like that yeasty aftertaste. So that's just me. So yeah, I will never drink this again,
Okay.
unless Sloan again buys it in like a variety pack, and I forget that it's gross.
Which will happen when you've
Otherwise,
been drinking
no.
too much one night.
Yeah.
All right. My Snowed In by Sierra Nevada. I don't enjoy this. Some people might enjoy it. It's 6.5 ABV. It tastes like coffee. I don't like coffee at all.
I hate
Don't
coffee.
like
I only
coffee.
like Monsters. That's my breakfast of Monsters.
Breakfast of Champions, baby. So yeah, I really don't like this. It's very syrupy tasting as well. Definitely not my thing. I just like a 1 out of 3. I would never drink this again. Not good. Just not good. I'm not even gonna finish this. I'm honestly not gonna finish this glass. This pint.
Damn.
This pint of beer right here.
Just pour on the floor and clean it up with nothing.
With nothing.
That's all you got.
All right. So let's move on from the Fearless Beer Review. Vinyl stuff we picked up, stuff we've been listening to, your record store, Desert Grooves Records, huge shout out. So what do you got this week, Jeff? Go.
This is I'm only gonna keep it to like 5 a week, even though I listen to more things. I'm just gonna keep it at 5 a week, because otherwise it's go on forever. But this is all new stuff. I kind of kept it in theme with Long Island season. We rounded that out, and we're done with that one forever. But I know all this stuff you love. But here's the first thing that I know you love so much.
God, it's terrible.
This thing called
It's not good.
our what is it? It's like an I Surrender Records thing. It's called Our Voices.
Compilation.
There's only 4 songs. Compilation. It's from 2013, and it's got just like the lead vocalist from several bands in the scene: Say Today, I Am the Avalanche, Taking Back Sunday, and Bayside. Although only Vinny and I Am the Avalanche were signed to I Surrender, but Brett, who plays drums for I Am the Avalanche, produced I think all of the songs in this comp. So I assume like this was his brainchild, and probably asked like, "Hey, can I do this with my buds?" And that's why they all came on, and like that's a cool thing. I like that.
Yeah, that's cool. But it doesn't make up for bad songs.
Blah, 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 blah. So I picked the Anthony Ranieri song. He's from Bayside. And I like this song a lot. I like his voice. I like Bayside. I think the Vinny song on this is really good. I think the Chris Conley song is fucking atrocious.
Terrible. It's terrible.
And I think the Adam Lazzara song is like, it's okay. I appreciate it because it has this kind of cool like bluegrassy feel to it. But damn, that Chris Conley song is fucking awful. Awful. So yeah, that's one. Another one.
What is that one? Oh, Vinny Coruna, the
eyes.
solo record.
Look with your eyes. Look with your eyes, not with your mouth.
Well,
That's
a lot of
Vinny
people
Coruna's-
don't watch. They just listen.
I
So
don't give a fuck about those people. I give less than a fuck about those people. This is Vinny Coruna's first solo project, City by the Sea, 2013 also. I don't want to harp on this too much because we just did like the movie life thing. And this is acoustic driven, so if you don't like his voice, then you're not gonna like this fucking at all. Did you listen to all the songs that I played here? You probably listened to all these songs anyway, so it's not like it matters.
I did. Yeah, I've
Actually,
listened to them all.
I think you've heard every single song that I put on this playlist already.
Yes.
Look at that bad boy.
There you go. Deja Entendu, baby.
Deja Tender. We just did them on the podcast, so I don't want to talk about that one. The Movie Life, their first record, is Go Time, Go! There. Good record. And then last but not least, Peaced Out, baby boy. Right here. Peaced Out. This is a little hardcore project he did with, Vinny did with Steve Choi from RX Bandits. 2012. It's cool. This is an EP. I don't have their full length album. I don't know if they even pressed down the vinyl. They did press down the vinyl. Didn't we see that at some point? Maybe.
Yeah, they did.
But
But
I don't
it's
know.
never
This is
for
cool.
sale.
I like it. I like Steve Choi. I like most of what he does. If you're looking for some cool, like the kind of ranted sounding shit too, he was in a pop punk band, like a ska pop punk band called the Chinkies. Before he was in RX Bandits, and he played drums.
Wow, that's quite the name. It's quite the name.
Yeah, I don't know who else was in it, but I would hope and I would think it would be really funny if they were all some type of like Asian, and that's why they call themselves that.
All Chinese, I would assume. Yeah.
Because that sounds like a very like 95, 98 thing to do.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I got.
Damn,
A
you
lot
got
of
through
Long
that
Island
fast.
stuff. A lot of Long Island stuff.
You were really in Long Island season. Like you really love that shit.
Dude, I
Or you
even went
pretend to
even
love
further
it.
because like Jeff Rosenstock, he's from Long Island, and he was actually he was also in that Bruce Lee Army band with Steve Choi. Actually, not at the same time, but same band at some point.
Mm.
So more Long Island stuff. Look at that.
More Long
I
Island
like
stuff.
Jeff Rosenstock. Did I put Jeff Rosenstock on your to do listen thing?
No.
Guess that's what's going on there.
I got through the whole list this week, and I'm going to get into that.
Ew.
I'm going to get into I'm just going to go a quick run through of everything I listened to this week on Spotify on my listen to list over the last that you've been wanting me to listen to for over a year now. There's a lot
You
of
did it
stuff.
all in a
Dude.
day. So
No, I
it
did
took
it
you
all
a
in a
year.
week. I did it all in a week.
You could have done
Did
it
it
over
all in
the
a week.
year, but you
I
decided
did
to
it
do
all
it
in a
all
week. Yeah,
Typical
exactly.
procrastination, Tyler.
Whatever.
It's like high school
Whatever.
all
I
over
got it
again,
done. Yeah, I got it done though, right? It's all that matters. It's all that matters. Well, there you go. All right. So the first thing I have here is a repress of the Frankenstein drag queens from Planet 13 right here. There you go. You see that right
huh?
there.
So cool. I love that.
There you go. This is this is a repress of songs from the recently deceased. Obviously a play on or from Beetlejuice, the first movie. But yeah, Frankenstein Drag Queens is Wednesday 13. This is his punk kind of metal band before Murder Dolls back in the 90s. And really, if people don't know that first Murder Dolls record, almost every song on there is a Frankenstein Drag Queen song. So yeah, I got this one. Now I'm almost done with getting all of Wednesday 13's records, from all of his bands. I'm almost there. This one was repressed in 2023. It's I think it's from the Netherlands. I think it's a Netherlands press or something. So got that one. Super cool, super rad.
I mean, my Wednesday 13 collection's done. I'm good.
You just got the one.
That's it. That's all I need.
Oh man, you're so stupid. You're so stupid. All right. Now we go with Weezer. So from here on out, it's all Weezer. All Weezer because, I was just in a Weezer mood and I got a bunch of new Weezer vinyl.
Good.
And so I'm going to go through all the new Weezer vinyl I got over the last week. It's either from Discogs, it's from White Rabbit, or it's from Amazon. So start with Autumn, Seasons Autumn, this EP, the third EP in the season sessions. This is the best one. This is the best EP of them all. I feel like it has it has the best songs closest to the Everything Will Be All Right in the End sessions that sound the most like that. So I just really like this one. This is the best one to me, at least. This is my favorite one.
Good. I'm glad you said to me because otherwise you'd have been incorrect.
All right, the next thing here is Black right here.
Yeah, this
Weezer's
record is
Black.
Stupid.
See that? See that? There we go. Weezer's Black.
You paid money for that?
Got it on Amazon. No, I got this one on Discogs. I think it was I paid $17 for it, something like that. So
That's something.
not too bad. So yeah, I like Weezer's Black a lot. I always hated it. I always hated the record until we did it on the podcast a couple months ago. And damn, man, there's some fucking bangers on this one. It's a great
We
record.
did black. We did white,
I know,
for
but
some
we
reason
we
like
listened
black,
to all the Weezer records.
which is
And
something, I guess. I don't know.
so I really do like Black. Great record. Some top tier Weezer songs on this record as well. Right?
Dude, Black was. I think I ranked Black dead last.
No, you do a Specific Daydream. That was what you ranked last.
No, because I put Teal below Pacific Daydream, and I put OK Human below Pacific Daydream.
Black wasn't at the bottom. No, it wasn't.
I think Black was at the bottom.
I wasn't.
All right.
If it was, then you're fucking stupid. You looking it up right now?
I'm looking it up right now.
Fucking idiot. All right, I'll continue on. So next one, Van Weezer, right here, Van Weezer. Great fucking record. It was come out in 2019, I think it was 2020. I had this record, and then during one of my giant purges, sold it to your store, and I just realized I really liked it when we did the Weezer episode when we listened to all their records again. So killer fucking record, and I got the same exact variant I had before, and paid like $15 for this one. So it's like I paid less for it this time around than I did when I bought it originally for the exact same copy.
Yeah, now I have your old copy.
In the end, I am pretty much broke even.
Yeah, I ranked Black dead last.
Because you're a fucking moron.
Dead
You're
ass
a fucking
last.
moron.
That is the worst record. That is their worst record. No redeeming qualities whatsoever. It is bad. It's bad, 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 bad,
Just go
bad,
listen to it
bad. But
again. Just go listen to it again.
I'm gonna open my fucking notes and then harp
Listen
on
to
it
it five
again.
more times. Listen to it 5 more times. Got it? Good.
Now I save my notes. I can open them up and see how much shit I talked on it in the rankings.
All right, the next thing here, Make Believe from Weezer, 2005. Rick Rubin produced this record. Everybody knows the song Beverly Hills. Everybody hates it. I agree, one of the worst songs on the record. But still a solid fucking record. Love the song Freak Me Out. That's my favorite song on the record, even though you claim to think that, or you claim that it's not good, but it's fucking
But like your favorite song on Make Believe is free. That's
Yeah.
just come on, dude.
Freak Me Out, yeah.
There's a lot much better songs.
A close
Like, that's silly.
a close one would be This Is Such a Pity. Is a close runner up.
Dude, Perfect Situation is better. This is Such a Pity is better. Hold Me is better. Fucking, I
Hold
don't
Me is
really
good,
like it that much, but We Are All on Drugs is better.
I think you need to listen to the song again 10 more times. Just as punishment. Not 5, but 10 more times.
Man, dude, just
So Weezer's Make Believe.
stupid opinions already tonight.
Weezer's
Can't
Make
wait.
Believe. There you go. Got this one from White Rabbit Records. Huge shout out in Fullerton. And the last but not least, I got this one. This is Weezer's Blue right here. Weezer's Blue. There you go. This is the MoFi copy. Look, blue MoFi copy of the record. And I got this from Double Nickels out in Arizona when I was out there a few weeks ago at your house. And it was fairly cheap, and I get why it was fairly cheap. The jacket itself is a little banged up, but that's okay. I look past that. Side A of this plays flawlessly, like just so fucking dead quiet. Second one, pop, crackle pops, all over side B. So I'm gonna try to do like a really, really good deep clean on it, see if I could try to help it out. But yeah, the second side B is pretty rough.
Do any stores in your area offer like an ultrasonic cleaning?
I've never looked. I have no idea.
I would think the only store that would around you that would do that is probably like Pour to Sound.
No, I think
they-
Analog Records. Yeah, you've never been to Analog Records.
The fuck, I don't know what Analog Records is.
It's in not Santa. Oh no, Analog is in Santa Ana. I'm thinking there's another one in Tustin, but I can't remember the name of it. But Tustin, like they kind of specialize like in really high end equipment, like high end receivers and speakers and shit.
And call them.
Yeah, I should.
You don't. I should call them now. I'll call now. I'll call tomorrow. You'll call now. I'll call now.
That stupid Sears commercial.
I'll call now.
I'll call now.
just fucking call though. Like he couldn't just call to begin with. What was he do? Just sitting on his ass on the couch, right?
No,
He's
in
doing
the
nothing.
kitchen. Yeah, the kitchen table.
Just call now, dude.
I'll call now.
Asshole. But yeah, call him. I bet you like a good ultrasonic cleaning. And I know the Ingrave out here offers it. I think he charges like $5 or $10 or whatever. So it's I mean, it's not free or whatever, but like I'm sure an ultrasonic cleaning would do wonders for that. Or just bring it next time you're out and we can at least spin clean it to get a little bit cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, whatever.
It just sucks because like you pay the premium for the MoFi, and I mean that like I love Eastside Records. I love Mike. Like we get great deals over there. He's a really nice guy.
Yeah.
But man, this last time around, because I forgot about the Black Flag record that I bought, the first press.
yeah.
It's a Netherlands first press, and like dude, it like barely plays through. And like there were parts where like, was that a skip? I don't know. Like okay, that one was a skip for sure. And it was still like that. That's something that I would have sold for like $10, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'll give him some slack. Even still, the this MoFi I got, it was still below price. Like it was still a pretty fair price.
We would sell that probably for like 40, like knowing it is that noisy, probably like 40, maybe 50 at the most. But like a clean one only goes for like 70. You can get like $70, $80 for like a mint one.
Yeah, and I played it. I played the my regular copy of Blue right after, because I thought when I put the MoFi one on, I'm like, damn. After the last record I listened to, this is kind of quiet. It's really really quiet. And I put the other Blue on, and I really couldn't tell too much of a difference between the MoFi and the $18 copy that I got when I first started collecting. Like the difference wasn't as significant as you'd think, especially it being MoFi, but whatever.
I think on the songs that I noticed a difference on when I did have my MoFi, because at one point I had the Target repress, I had the MoFi, and then I also had the original. And then I compared all three of them together. And the biggest song that you can hear the difference on is Sading. So like all the nuance, especially in like the noodling, the little Hendrix things that he does. And then like the dan and like the dan that part, you can really hear the difference. But even then, negligible. Like, is it worth $70? Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's kind of how I feel. It's kind of how I feel about this. I wasn't super impressed by it, but whatever. So that's all I got for the vinyl stuff.
Is that your only MoFi?
The only MoFi I have, in my collection. Little disappointing, right?
Are you? I don't think I have any MoFis. Oh no, we both have the Lion and the Witch EP.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that is a MoFi. I always forget because it's such a weird thing to have.
Yeah, the only pressing is just a MoFi pressing.
I know, it's so weird that
Weezer of an obscure fucking Weezer thing. Yeah. What So I do
I just accidentally drank this and I'm so fucking mad. Oh man.
I guess I forgot that I hate coffee. I only like Monster Energy drinks when I wake up. That's good for you. Yeah.
It's so gross.
I like having Van Weezer too, because if I start a Weezer listen, like what I'm gonna start with and what I'm gonna end with are both going to be bangers. And like I'm not gonna end the night, and I'm probably not gonna start my Weezer listen through with a Van Weezer. That's more of like a filler, but like a fun filler. Like maybe I'll start with Blue and end with Pinkerton, but what I do in the middle. Maybe I'll start with Green for nostalgia and end with something, but like I probably would never end on Van Weezer.
Okay, I get what you're saying. That's also why you have spring and I don't know what else, I don't remember what else you have.
I think I have spring. I think I have spring, autumn, and winter.
Oh, you got really? I thought you only got spring. Wow.
Yeah, maybe spring and winter. I don't know. I have two of them. I spring for sure. That's the best. That's objectively the best one. It's been decided.
It's not. All right, so I'll just run through all the shit I listened to this week that it's been on my listen to list for, like I said, over a year now. Did this all on Spotify. I'll tell you what album I listened to, or if it was just the top 5 on Spotify. So let's start with The Cars. I listened to the best of The Cars. God damn, this was good. This is so good. Like, I'm not big on 80s music, but like you and I were talking about earlier this week, Rick Ocasek could write a fucking pop song. Like, the guy
he could write a pop song. He could produce a pop song. Like,
yeah.
It's incredible. That guy was incredible.
He really was. And I totally forgot how many fucking hits this band has. Like, on the best of, I would say out of the 20 songs, probably 15 of them were bangers. Were like stuff I had heard on the radio at some point, you know? Like every song on here is fucking a banger. So great. It was great. I would never get it. I would never buy it, but it's always a fun listen. The next one is The Buggles, The Age of Plastic. These are the guys who did Video Killed the Radio Star. Not for me. I don't like that typical 80s synth stuff. I just don't care.
Do you like that song?
I mean, the song's fine. It's fun. There's nostalgia, but I just don't care about it. I don't care.
So like the Buggles were cool because, I mean, if you want to just like really get into it, like this is like the beginning of that new wave sound. And it's just, it's cool. It's fun. It's fun songwriting. One of the dudes, Trevor Horn, right? One of the two guys, he went on to work with Yes. And I think he helped write, Yes. Was it Trevor Horn or the other guy? One of the two guys. I think it was Trevor Horn. He helped write the what the fuck is their biggest song that we hate?
Oh, not Blinded by what is that song? The one from like 1984 or 1983. What is that?
Remember, like it sounds like the of a lonely heart.
Yes, there we go. Yeah,
it sounds like the Police, but it's not the Police. Yeah. So like he helped. He produced that record, and then I think he helped write that song, which is just like, even though I don't like that song, I think it's just cool that the same dude who I think wrote a fucking killer album, Plastic, The Age of Plastic, also helped write that song, which is really catchy and popular and fun. It is. But for a Yes record, like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. No, yeah.
But I like it. I like The Age of Plastic. I think it's a good record.
And they only had 2 records. They only had this one, and they came out with another one like a year after. And
and that was it.
Yeah. Never done anything.
Video Killed the Radio Star is a fucking banger.
Fucking banger, man. Oh, yeah. All right. The next thing here. Thank you, scientist. I don't know why.
Finally.
I don't know why you made me listen to this, but I did. I listened to the top 5 on Spotify. This is a solid prog rock, prog metal. It sounds the singing sounds a lot like Claudio from
Coheed?
Coheed.
Exactly.
I had to look it up just to make sure it wasn't him. But no, this was good. This is really good.
Here's
I dug it.
why I put this in here, because when I seen I think it was Bayside, I Am the Avalanche, this band opened up for them. And like the show they put on was just fucking amazing. And there's like 10 guys on stage. There's a violin player, fucking like 4 guitarists. I'm like, this is dumb. But they had such a good time, and like they knew like it was excessive, and they didn't care. And like it was all like neon paint like in their banners, and like they turned black lights everywhere. And like this is a fucking good show. But like the music was solid. And you know what's funny is the only podcast I listened to, the music or the video game podcast, Firescape Cast, their intro music is a very jazzy tune, and I've always assumed it was just AI that did it, just because like these are video game guys and they never talk about music. It's like, why would they like hire out? They just gonna like AI, right? Like ChatGPT that shit.
Yeah.
But the last episode I listened to, and I even wrote him an email about this. The last episode I listened to, the lead singer from Thank You Scientist is the one that did their intro music.
Oh no shit.
And that was
Okay.
crazy. I was like, what the fuck? I thought that was really cool, because he's like a friend of the main guy's brother in the podcast. And I don't know, that was fun. That was a fun little trip for me. But yeah, Thank You Scientist.
That's cool.
Super dope. Check him out.
Yeah, it was
Well,
good.
you
Very
already did,
good. Between the Buried and Me, the Parallax. I don't know why you made me listen to this. I really
Because
don't remember.
because I saw this tour, and I had always thought like Colors is like the bee's knees, like fuck off, which I still think Colors is their best record. But then like everything else after that, it kind of like shifts a little bit here and there. But after seeing them play this live in its entirety, I was like, dude, this record's really fucking good. And it's really good to the point where like it's not as good as Colors, I don't think, but it's fucking close. Like this record
really-
is their
yeah,
second
it's-
best record. It is amazing.
It is very good, but it's also what you'd expect from BT Bam. But it's solid. 3 songs. That's all you need. I think it's like 35 minutes, 3 songs. Straight and to the point. Not really, but I really liked it. Next one, Montrose. Montrose is Montrose. Threw it on, and I'm like, damn, this is pretty fucking rad. And I'm like, those vocals, this fucking Sammy Hagar.
Yeah.
I don't remember why we put this one on here either.
We
or
did
why
Van
you did.
Halen. See, that's
Was
the
that
problem.
why?
Like,
Okay.
took you so fucking long to do this, is because these meant something at the time, and now they're fucking meaningless. No, the whole point was like this album came out before Van Halen, right? Like,
Yeah. Van Halen.
and
is
so
Van Halen.
like Van Halen took a lot from this band that also had Sammy Hagar in it. So even though Van Halen is a beyond perfect record, it's like they owe a lot to this. And they said like, yeah, we were inspired by like that first Montrose record. And like it's just
You
funny
can
that
hear
the
it.
guy
Yeah, you can hear it.
was Sammy Hagar.
Yeah, but I mean, this
Like,
is
it's not a
honestly,
great record.
but it's honestly better than any of the Sammy Hagar Van Halen records. It really is. I mean, those Van Hagar records they're not very good.
I mean, I don't think this Montrose record is very good, but yeah,
It's
for
the- it's-
sure.
it-
better
it's a
than
fun-
everything.
It was a fun listen through. I listened to the whole thing, and there was also one song on it that I'm like, Molly Cruz straight up took this. Like they straight up took this part for I don't remember what song it was now. I should have written it down, but yeah. Anyway, so I listened to that one. The next one, I Set My Friends on Fire. I know I've heard this band before. You made me listen to the song Things That Rhyme with Orange.
Oh, so good.
It's so of its time. It's so of its time. Like 2008, 2009 or some shit. It's just really bad screamo. I mean, it's bad. Like I mean, it's the super high pitched vocals with just some bad screaming. It's not good.
This was a band that I got into because of Mike with a Y and like Brian
okay.
Moore. They both like this band, but like this band is supposed to be bad. Like they used to just be like 2 dudes and they just fuck around and make noise and be super obnoxious about it. But then like when I got this on the vinyls, you were the one that told me that they did like a Vine or some type of like thing, and they did like a music video for it, and that's I'd never seen that whole clip, and it's this whole like series, like the whole long video or something that they did, and I had never seen that. And they're,
Oh,
like,
you know what
like
it
this
was?
high
It was
school
for the
locker room or some
It was
shit.
for the I think you were talking about with the guys from Smosh. Remember Smosh? Those old videos.
Yes, yeah,
That old duo. Those 2 guys. I think they did a video with Smosh. I think it was
Yes.
them. Was that what it was? But it was on like a kid's playground, and I forgot what the song was about. It was fuck. I
It was
forgot what the
something
song was.
really, really
Really
stupid.
stupid. Yeah, it's
Very
really
much
really
like
dumb.
inappropriate of that time, and it
Yeah,
just made me like this band more because like they're just dude, they're fucking bad. But sometimes they have the cool little like hooks and harmonies. But like that song, dude, the things that rhyme with orange is just like
it's
wow.
so it's bad.
I
But
like it.
so of its time. So the next one, fucked up. Listen to the album one day.
Finally,
I thought it was good. I mean, I don't think I would ever really go back to it. It's just like good heavy post hardcore. Just kind of like this wall of sound the whole record, but it was good. It was good, but don't
I
think
think
I'd really go back to it often.
I think our boy Skipples like this band in some capacity. But I mean, you listen to a record that's like not even their first couple records. That's fine.
But you told me this is the one you told me to listen to.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe that's the one because I did get that one on the vinyls at one point, but then I got rid of it.
Maybe that's why. Next one, Real Friends. I listened to the top 5 on Spotify. This is just good pop punk with some emo and alt rock thrown in there. I hear a lot of A Day to Remember, but it's not. This is a you band. This is a Jeff band.
This is more of like this is more of like that Wonder Years Midwestern type of pop punk sound.
Yeah,
It's more ethereal than like anything else, but still in the realm of pop punk. But yeah, this band rips, dude. I love Real Friends. They're on my
top 5
I
of the
think
year.
they're
Or
on my
something?
last year top 5 of the year.
Okay.
They came out with an EP that was really fucking good.
So the next one here is I have no idea. Maybe this is for hip hop season. I don't even know. Baby Keem. Maybe listen to an album Melodic, which honestly I got 4 songs in and I shut it off. Like this is
Okay.
a hip hop record from 2021. I don't like this type of hip hop. I don't like trap music at all. I don't like trap beats. I think it's like the worst. I really really don't like trap beats, and that's what most of this is. I don't like the this type of flow with that kind of like very jilted kind of way of rapping. I don't like that. Also, just I hate when people don't enunciate their words. Like, and this guy's accent, he's so difficult to understand. Like, it's just
From
annoying.
California.
But he has a fucking stupid accent. I don't care if he's from fucking California. He has this dumb accent. I don't even. It's just bad music. This is just bad, and I just don't like this type of hip hop. I don't like it. I don't like mumble rap,
Okay.
trap music, or trap beats. Nothing like that. So, why did you put this on here?
Because I liked it. He doesn't have a lot of stuff, but he has I don't know, he has some kind of like bigger hits in like the earlier 2000s, not the early 2000s, early 2010s.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I don't know, that's cool. I dig it. I don't hate like all trap music. I think most of it is not the early 2000s, early 2000, late 2010s, because he was like 18. I think he's like probably like 20 years old. So I don't know how fucking old he is, but I don't hate all trap music. I think most of it is fucking garbage. I think I don't know. I probably had more to say during hip hop season, but I don't really need any more.
All right, the next one. I've heard this band before, but Forever and the Sickest Kids. Listen to the top 5 on Spotify here. Just decent pop punk, but leans more in the pop realm with some electronics thrown in there. Nothing bad about it, but just not my thing. This is definitely a U band, a Jeff band. So it's fine. It's good. It's fine.
Okay.
Shinigami, top 5 on
Oh,
Spotify.
yeah.
Listen to this one. I don't. Once again, going back to the Baby Keem stuff, I just don't like the trap stuff. I don't like the mumble rap, the emo rap. I don't like, or emo hip hop. I don't like it. It's just not my thing at all. But damn, dude, when we're talking like production wise, comparing the songs, the top 5 here compared to Baby Keem, production wise, it fucking blows it out of the water. Like the 808s and like the fucking shit, the sounds that they were getting on these songs was pretty fucking. It was cool. It was fucking good. But outside of that, it's just I don't care about it.
Like I don't like him, and I would never listen to him. But during hip hop season, I was just like saying, hey, look, these are all the other genres that like Kanye has opened the door for, right? Because this guy's like a punker kid. He's like a pop punker kid who grew up listening to Blink and also loved hip hop a lot. And so he's now making this type of music where there is a lot of like pop punk influence in the hip hop that he's doing. I don't think it's great. I don't like it, but I like what he's doing. And that was it.
All right. So next one, State Champs, top 5 on Spotify here. Just solid pop punk. I dig it. It's like a combination of Motion City soundtrack and like the more poppier elements of Cody and Cambria.
Oh,
That's what
I
this is.
see what's happening. Okay, so now I'm getting it. So if I write top five, it's just because I want you to hear this specific style of like pop punk.
Okay. All right.
'Cause I thought you were just saying I only listen to the top five because I forgot that I'm writing top five.
But no, you weren't
So,
even
like,
writing top five. You were just writing like the band's name with then nothing else.
I think I
So
wrote top five at some point though in the beginning, and it probably told you that if I don't give you a specific thing, just
maybe.
listen to their top five. Because if I give you a specific album, that means I like that album. But if it's just the band, then I just want you to get a feel of the band. So the Shinigami is probably one that I just didn't write anything, just so you can feel out what he
Yeah.
sounds like. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Now
unless I say I listen to a specific album, then yeah, it was just top five.
Gotcha.
So so yeah,
Good.
state champs, whatever. Belmont, the next one, just solid, heavy as hell pop punk, super busy math rock style drums. That just blends surprisingly well. So they were cool. Don't know why
dude,
they were on
that
here.
drummer's fucking like ridiculously good for. Because I actually really like this band. Like I would buy this band in the vinyls. Their first, I haven't listened to their. I think they put out a record this year or last year. I haven't listened to that one, but their first few records rip. I like it a lot. But yeah, the drummer's like way too fucking good for these guys.
He really is super fucking busy. Like busier than Travis Barker busy, you know?
Yeah,
Um,
like everyone else is even worse than Mark and Tom, and he's even busier than Travis.
the story so far did their top five here.
Oh, dude,
Generic pop punk. I just
dude
nothing
get
stood
out
to
of
me.
here! Get
Nothing
the
stood out to me.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's crazy.
Neck Deep, next one. Listen to their top five here. I mean, 3 of the songs in their top 5 are acoustic, and they're horrendous. They're terrible. Just bad acoustic songs. The regular songs, solid pop punk, more on the emo side than the pop side, if that makes sense. So there's that.
This was just probably during Blink season or pop punk season. Just they're fine.
So there's that. I finally got around to listening to Red Band's Muddy Waters from '96. So fucking good. It was
Yeah,
so
dude,
good.
it's amazing.
I saved this one for last because I just knew that I was gonna like it. So dug that one a lot. And then there was one song you told me to listen to, and it's from Giorgio Moroder. And I'm like,
Dude,
"Fuck
this
is
song
this
is
guy?"
so good.
I was like, who the fuck is this? So I looked it up, and it's when we did Scarface. He did the soundtrack to Scarface. The song is called Chase. Right when it starts, I knew the song because the song is the intro music to Coast AM, the local, not local, but the U.S. paranormal fucking conspiracy late night radio show. But they play and the intro to Coast, they play like the first 2 minutes of the song. And it was just, I got so much nostalgia listening to just the song because I would listen to Coast every single night for 15, 20 years. I would listen to Coast to Coast. It was always on at 10 p.m. until 2 a.m. And then they repeat it. Then they replay the show at 2 a.m. until 5 a.m. So I would listen to Coast every single fucking night. So yeah, just the song came on. I got the good feels. So
Did you? But that Scarface soundtrack was fucking garbage. And
terrible.
most of what this guy does, I think, sounds like identical to this. This being like the best thing he's ever. At least I've as far as I've listened, the best thing he's ever done. And we got a single of this in the store, which I took home because I think the song's a fucking
it's
banger.
a great song. Yeah.
Like if I want to scratch this specific itch, even if I just want to listen to like a fucking 80s tune that is like the best of it, like this is it.
Yeah. The song is Chase.
So good.
Yeah, it's really, really, really good. And anybody who knows Coast to Coast, I mean, you'll just immediately know. So,
And that was everything?
anyway, that's it. Yeah, that's everything.
That took you a year? Wow.
Took me a week. Took me a little less than a week.
Well, a year and a week.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So,
cool.
that all we got?
That's all I got.
All right. Thank you all for listening. Go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Give us 5 stars if you're watching on YouTube. Smash that subscribe button. And thank you all for listening. That's it. That's all.